Welcome to Secretary's Nail Art. Today we're having a look at the Uber Chic Beauty Fairytale 01 stamping plate. I bought this directly from uberchicbeauty.com, but if you are in the UK like myself, you can also get it from She Sells Seashells. I will leave a link below. Try say that 10 times. See, she sells seashells. It's just not working. This is a really cute plate. It has like princesses and all sorts of things. So we'll just get right down to it. The first one here is 3 large images that you can see here, which says "Once upon a time in a land far, far away." ... And it just builds up for making fairytale nail art. This castle here looks very much like the Neuschwanstein castle, which I've actually visited this summer. I think it's really beautiful. And here you have a fairy and the words enchanted. Just like the movie Enchanted. I absolutely love it. And it seems like the fairy is actually blowing a horn, which I think is cute addition. Then you have some swirlies, kind of like maybe waves, or they could be wind. You have a Pegasus, because it doesn't have a horn and it has wings, so it's a Pegasus. I absolutely love this image here of the tree, and here you have a pumpkin carriage and another fairy, I think, and obviously Cinderella, I think this is. Yeah. And then you have some leaves, and in here in the vines you can actually see there's a clock. I had to zoom in like really up close and I didn't actually notice until I stamped this image. It was so beautiful. You can barely here on this image see that there are like the numbers from the clock, so that's cool. There you have Cinderella's shoe, glass slippers, you have a wolf, and watch out for the big bad wolf. Watch out for the big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Which I'm not going to sing. And there's also another one that looks like a wolf. It could be a werewolf if you want to do. And Uddilala golly what today. And a mushroom for your mushroom needs. If you want to go Mario with this plate, you can do that. Some scales or webbing that will go well with this dragon and fairytale creatures that you have here. And I'm pretty sure this is like one of the dwarfs, maybe from the 7 Dwarfs. Another princess. And this to me looks like Maleficent when she's standing with flames around her. It could also be the evil witch when she's looking at her mirror, which makes me think that because one of the next images there is mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all. So I suppose you could go both ways here. And there's also a unicorn, huge unicorn, and some fancy wings. You have a tiny castle, and it's good to be queen. Pretty sure one of the evil queens said that. I'm not quite sure which fairy tale at the moment. I do love my fairy tales. We have some more scroll work and flowers, and the princess with his prince, and a fairy tale godmother staff, I suppose it is, with a star on top, and bippity boppity boo. That's what they say in the English version, isn't it? When she's turning the pumpkin or something. I'm not quite sure. Like, I didn't watch them in English, so that's that. Then you have some armor and another crown, which I think is really cool. And here we have something, maybe it's hair, maybe it is something else. I suppose it could be anything you want it to be. Okay, so I'm dead sure this is what I think it is. In Snow White, the evil queen has a box in which she's asking the huntsman, to put Snow White's heart inside. And I'm pretty sure this is the lock on that box. Because, you know, it's heart-shaped, there's a sword going inside the heart, and this just looks dead on for me. Okay, stamping test. For this stamping test, I am using Borjouis number 24. It's been a while since I used that one actually. And my Bundlemonster scraper with the Mega Stamper, also from Bundlemonster. As you can see, the image came out perfectly, which I've started to expect now from these Uber Chic Beauty plates. They are just amazing. Here I'm using my Moya London stamper that I got a couple of years ago, and as you can see also this one works perfectly with this plate. I love this tree, as I've mentioned before. It's absolutely amazing. I love the intricateness, and it just transfers so well into stamping. Just absolutely gorgeous. Like, you can see a tiny steer in the background there on the image, just detailing so much of it. Absolutely amazing. So since I did talk a lot about the corner image here that I think it's the locket from Snow White and the Huntsman, I'm going to do a stamping test with it, and I'm actually this time going to use my Conad stamper because it gets so little love and it was the first stamper I've ever had, so you know. And you know, it's still working, so it just, we get all these other stampers and we love them so much more, and some occasionally it's nice to pull it out just to remind yourself of where you're coming from. Here's another look I did using this plate, and if you want to see more, check out my blog. This is the Secretary signing out.